As you listen to my words now, you might notice how the very rhythm of what you hear seems to create a space, perhaps a soft, welcoming space, where the flow of thought and feeling becomes smoother, more effortless. And the thing about flow, as you might already know, is it's something you can easily enter without force, without pressure. It just happens naturally when the mind is open and receptive. And you can just allow yourself to feel it, almost like stepping into a current that gently carries you along, comfortably, without needing to control anything. Now you might wonder how easy it can be to simply allow the process of change to unfold. It's interesting, isn't it, how much simpler it can be to let go of old beliefs and make space for new ones. And as you begin to relax even more deeply, notice how your thoughts begin to adjust effortlessly, just like a subtle shift in the wind, a soft movement, imperceptible at first, but powerful in its stability to redirect the course of things. You see, the mind, when it's open, receptive, it's like a sponge, easily soaking up new patterns. The more you relax, the more you open yourself to these ideas, these possibilities, without even trying, and without even needing to consciously focus on them. The words I'm speaking now, the way they flow, they're designed to unlock deep and lasting change. And as you listen, you might begin to notice how this process doesn't require struggle or effort, but rather it's about aligning yourself with something larger, something that naturally supports growth and transformation. It's about discovering how, with each breath you take, you create more space for the new beliefs to settle in gently with ease. And as the thoughts begin to shift, it's like watching the clouded sky clear up, little by little, until the view is bright and clear. And in that clarity, you might notice something remarkable: the ease with which you can access the skills, the insights and the abilities you need, without even thinking about them, because they're already there, available, ready to be expressed. Imagine how natural it is to move from one state to another, without needing to force anything. You might even find yourself smiling as you realize how effortless it can be to let go of old patterns and replace them with ones that work better for you. It's like the way you breathe, completely automatic, but vital. And just like breathing, these new beliefs, these new ways of thinking, become so natural you hardly notice when they become your reality. Now it's interesting, isn't it, how easily you can begin to absorb new perspectives, new beliefs about what's possible. What if it were as simple as noticing how easily that you can move between your states of mind, shifting from one thought to the next, one belief to the next, with such subtlety you hardly even notice the change. And yet just like that, the change is happening deeply within, even when you're not consciously aware of it. With each word, each thought, you can experience the unfolding of new possibilities. And just like a wave that flows effortlessly to the shore, new beliefs can flow into your mind, soft and sure, until they become the foundation from which you build your new patterns. Isn't it amazing the way the mind can change, shift and adapt so naturally? It's as if you've always had the ability to make this change, right there within you. And now, with each moment that passes, it becomes clearer and clearer how easy it is to adopt new ways of thinking, new beliefs, new skills, simply by allowing them to flow into your awareness. And as these new patterns start to take root, you might notice how they feel more solid with each passing moment, how they fit with you so perfectly, so comfortably. They feel like a natural extension of who you are. These beliefs about how easy it is to learn, how much potential you have, how effortlessly you can change. These beliefs are becoming a part of you, part of your way of being, without you even needing to try. In fact, the more you relax, the more you open, the more you begin to trust these new beliefs that are already embedded deep within your subconscious, ready to be expressed whenever you choose. And with each thought that passes, these beliefs integrate even further, until they become second nature to you, You might even notice every word I say, every phrase I speak, helps to reinforce this deeper understanding. And in that sense, you could say, this process is happening effortlessly, like a subtle stream of ideas flowing into your awareness, all at once, while still remaining gentle, soft, almost imperceptible, until you realize change has already occurred. And what's fascinating is how your mind begins to reorganize itself, reorganizing the very beliefs you hold, rearranging your thoughts, all in alignment with the new patterns that you've absorbed so naturally, like a puzzle coming together without effort, without rush, each piece fitting perfectly where it belongs. Now you might wonder how quickly this transformation can unfold. But the thing is, when you allow the mind to work at its own pace, with its own guidance, it happens with such grace you hardly notice it. Yet, when you look back, you realize just how much has shifted. And isn't that something? How even, when you're not focusing directly on the change, it's still happening. Just like when you breathe, you don't need to think about it. It keeps happening, steady, sure. And this, my friends, is the power of allowing new beliefs to form, to settle, to take root in the deep recess of the mind. It happens naturally, with ease, without effort. And it's already happening right now, as you simply listen and allow the flow to continue.